Sheikh Gumi says journalists are criminals for calling bandits criminals. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Popular Islamic cleric Sheikh Abubakar Gumi has said that journalists who often refer to bandits as criminals are the real criminals. He said this in an interview on Arise TV while speaking on the need for bandits to be welcomed into the society. One of the presenters described bandits and criminals as criminals while asking the scholar what they told him was the criteria for surrendering. In his response, Gomez said the press are criminals and it is wrong for them to label bandits as criminals. According to him, the bandits are ready to drop their arms and surrender, but whenever they hear the media label them as criminals, it provokes them to continue in their deadly trade. Gomez said in order for the bandits who terrorize communities to stop the killing and abduction, they would have to be treated like Nigerians. I want to believe that this Islamic cleric is somehow undergoing some treatment. No offense. No offense. How do you tell me that a very rational thinking person is going to come out and make such a statement to the public? Bandits are not criminals. Then who are the criminals? Who are they? People that you know in fact, you know that they are, I beg your pardon, terrorizing the nation. And you still refer to them as they want to be treated as Nigerians. Or really, they should be applauded for what they have done. Maybe you should just put it in such a way that people will understand. That bandits should be applauded for what they have done. For killing of lives and destruction of property. For raping of our women and children. Maybe you should just put it in plain English so that people can understand truly. I mean, I do not understand how do we see what is wrong in every ramification and we'll call it right, is what I don't understand. How? Just because a person belongs to a member of, or he is a member of my religion, because he's a member of my tribe or ethnic group, now means I am going to lose my rational sense of reasoning, that I will lose it. And when I see evil, I say it is good. And when I say good, I say it is evil. It is rather a very shameful thing and a thing of disgrace. In fact, this particular cleric is supposed to be hanging his head in shame for this kind of statement, for uttering such statements. It is so shameful. Gumi is a terrorist and his boys are the bandits. It is seeming so. Sincerely, it is seeming so. If Nigeria is not a failed state, Gumi would have long been in detention. He is the mouthpiece of the federal government's hidden agenda. If this man were to be from the southeast or southwest, he would have been behind bars. Very soon, the same bodies he is nursing and taking care of and defending will take care of him and his family. Look, the truth remains, what is wrong, irrespective of whether somebody is from an ethnic group, whether the person is not from an ethnic group. What is wrong is wrong. Whether I am sugar-coated or not, what is wrong is sugar-coated or not. What is wrong is wrong and should be treated as such. We should not allow this issue of insecurity because of ethnicity, tribalism, religion to become what is going to eat us all up. God forbid. It is seeming so. We are so in a very we are treating this matter with kid gloves. Honestly. We are treating this matter with kid gloves, which is not supposed to be. The topmost priority of Nigeria right now is to make sure the people terrorizing the state of Nigeria are being caught and are made to face the law. But what do we see today in some context? Where do we see it? It is so unfair and also unjust. He turning back to even call those who call those bandits guys, he called them criminals. It's even more disturbing. So now in Nigeria, somebody that does something that is not good or something that is not okay should be applauded, rather than somebody who did the wrong thing. I weep. I weep for my country. I weep for my nation. My happiness is that Gumi acknowledged the fact that the people he is defending and supporting are deadly, and he allowed them and eating and having fun with them. Yes, it seems like he's having such a good time. You know, when somebody is missing members of his family and they come back, you are having such a good time with them. You know, in such kind of things, I think that this is exactly a perfect example of what is going on. A perfect example. It baffles me how a bandit leader can boldly and openly protect them with nobody bothering to do the needful. Exactly, it is very burdensome. It is bothering. Just imagine if this man were to be from the southeast, what would have happened? Of course, we know. We do not even need anybody to say what would have happened. The injustice, nepotism is just too much. How can we live as one when there is no fairness and justice? Exactly, we can never live as one. That's the truth. We cannot live as one because some of the things that are supposed to make us live as one, they're not doing it. They're not doing it in any way. It's a thing of shame. Can any sultan act the way Gumi is acting? Exactly, and still be seen in the street, moving about without DSS or the OFG sending all military might after him? There is God, yes. Welcome to Nigeria, where tribalism, ethnicism, favoritism, nepotism is the order of the day, and there is no rule or supremacy of the law. That is what is happening in Nigeria. So bandits are not criminal, but IPOB and Yoruba are criminal. What is happening in this country called Nigeria? Exactly what is happening. Exactly what is happening. You people have seen it, how it is. Gumi is no longer hiding himself as terrorist sponsors. He has made it clear again. And Northerners are looking at him. I said it before that it was some people in northern Nigeria that came together and instituted those monsters, which is something we are supposed to look into. It is only in Nigeria that you will have a character like Sheikh Gumi, who is openly in support of terrorism. It is not so. It is not supposed to be so. It is not supposed to be so one bit. But what do we have today? What do we have today? A lot of things has gone upside down.